If this sentence were in Chinese, I would be saying something else. I speak of the Chinese language merely because of my brief and tempestuous marriage to a woman from the Manchu province of China. It's very lonely down the mines, so I signed up for the lonelypillockdatingservice.com via the internet. In case you haven't heard of it, the internet is a complex global web of interconnections that allows me to receive my junk mail instantly. Through the lonelypillockdatingservice.com, I clicked on a button marked Women, and to my surprise, for only 6 months' pay, plus postage and handling, I immediately found my soulmate, who was, as I feared, in China. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words, so I sent her a picture of Pierce Brosnan. It was the longest letter I ever wrote. For her it was love at first sight. Unfortunately, she saw me again a few times after that. You see, she arrived via what's now called snail mail. Snail mail, I am happy to report, is not mail delivered by garden-dwelling mollusks. This I learnt the hard way, after many hours sitting in my garden, waiting. You see, she arrived via postman, my snail mail order bride did. He was about 6 foot tall, looked to be 7 when I first saw him, with dark wavy hair, and he smiled a lot. After a few months, I noted with interest that neither of us understood what the other one was saying.
Why don't you wash your face?
I have encouraged you to learn English.
Why don't you wash your face?
Sorry, didn't catch a word up there. I was dismayed, so I rang them up. I said, "Hello, what's wrong with her?" "I'm sorry, I thought you were going to say something." They told me that she was a minor and that I shouldn't tell anyone. I said, "I'm a minor too and proud of it." They said loving a minor is illegal. Proper people shouldn't do it. They hung up. That's why all these lovely ladies have been avoiding me all these years, because I'm a minor. You see, I learnt from my incomprehensible bride that language is a tricky thing. Some say the language barrier cannot be broken. "The language barrier cannot be broken," they would say to me, and then walk away before I could say anything. Happens every day. But that's what they said about sound too, wasn't it? They said the sound barrier cannot be broken. Yet thanks to the efforts of American test pilot Chuck Yeager, you are hearing me now. Of course, breaking the language barrier can be a dangerous thing, like the Spanish language, in all its subversive phrases, like Buenos tardes. Buenos tardes, you hear them say, which means, of course, it's good to be tardy. Go down the mine, go in late, you say Buenos tardes to him. He says, "You're tardy." "That's not Buenos. Get out." Yes, the Spanish language could rend asunder the very fabric of society, send the earth hurling off into the oceans. And I'm not given to exaggeration, no. I think exaggeration is 1,000,000,000 times worse than understatement. You see, the spring, the postman movingly told me that my snail mail order bride had come of age. Unfortunately, it was the Bronze Age. All I had was an iron. And that she had to go back with him now. I knew he had to be right. I knew he spoke her language, because I could hear them giggling away the hours in my bedroom every day around 11 a.m. when he came by to deliver his package. You see, I wish I was the Chuck Yeager of languages, breaking the language barrier so everyone could understand everyone else instantly. I think the world would be a much nicer place if we did. But whereas some might drink from the fountain of knowledge, I merely gargled. Well, that's the last statement I shall make on breaking the sound barrier. In fact, that's the last statement I shall make. No, I was wrong.